24 hours after Canada's Prime Minister declared our province is officially battling a second wave of COVID-19, Alberta's Chief Medical Officer of Health says that's not the case. And whether Albertans could face any additional restrictions in the near future, Dr. Dina Hinshaw says so long as we all do our part to keep COVID numbers steady, there won't be any. Camilla Di Giuseppe joins us from the newsroom now. And Cam, this news today is both a relief for Albertans, but also a little confusing.
Well, Tara, of course. Just yesterday, Justin Trudeau said during his national address, Alberta, along with BC, Ontario, and Quebec, were well into this second wave. But Dr. Hinshaw says no. That's not the case here. And as you can imagine, the PM's message left many Albertans wondering, could this mean more restrictions are on the horizon? Dr. Hinshaw says despite a steady rise in cases these last few months, they've been stable. Daily data and epidemiology analysis hasn't shown any single factor is driving the majority of cases. So she says the province is not looking at adding more restrictions. The COVID-19 situation, though, may be playing out differently in other provinces. Dr. Hinshaw advises as long as Albertans continue to remain vigilant, we don't have to find ourselves in what she would define as a second wave.
I think about a very large spike of uncontrolled spread, and that's not our only possible future. Our other possible futures are a stable, relatively slow burn of a constant case count over time, or perhaps small ripples that go up and down, and that's entirely within our power and our control.
Let's turn to the COVID situation in classrooms now. There are 163 cases in 97 schools across the province. That represents 4% of schools, up from 3% last week. 32 schools have official outbreaks, with in-school transmission happening in 7 locations. Dr. Hinshaw says that 13 schools that were on alert have had no further transmission, and kids are back in class. Plus, there has been a drop in active cases among school-aged children since classes resumed. 4 schools remain on watch status, meaning they have 5 or more cases, including St. Wilfrid in Calgary. The 3 other schools are in Edmonton. Tara.
Okay, Camilla, thank you for that.